No. Hi guys! This is a very, very special video, let me tell you. He wanted to be involved in this one. This is my husband.
Hello!
Theo Fieldgrass. I am Natalie Kingsley Fieldgrass. We are both founders of the Embassy.Of.Beauty. And yeah, he wanted me to tell you that he's here for, what was it, eye candy?
Yep.
Eye candy.
I'm here to get those viewers up above 1,000. Oh, yeah. Subscribe.
Oh yes, I'm very bad at that. Subscribe.
Thumbs up.
Like. Comment.
Oh, no, okay.
Oh my God. Okay, so today, actually, I'm super excited once again. We are gonna be launching. We have launched already. Sorry, we already done it because we were so excited we did it. We are gonna be launching. No, we're gonna launch. We have launched.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
Ready?
you are
Ready?
really.
Are we going to launch or have we
You're
launched?
making me nervous.
It's the official UK launch. This video is the official UK launch. How about that?
It's the official UK launch of Sapelo Skincare.
Can we show them?
Now?
Yeah.
No, we got to talk about it
No,
first.
just show them.
Okay. This is what it looks like. This is one of their products. They have 7, so it's a small, really cute range. This is what the packaging looks like. Anyway, let's talk about actually what Sapelo is about, right? So Sapelo,
yes.
Why did we fall in love with it?
Because it's beautiful.
No, but what's in it that is so great?
Beautiful stuff.
Oh my God. Okay, the really interesting thing about this Sapelo beautiful skincare is that it is going to renew your skin without the use of acids.
That's what I said.
It's beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Without the use of acids, guys, it's just mind-blowing. So let me give you a little bit of backstory. When I first started using acids like 10 years ago, I had really oily skin. I had really acneic skin. I was breaking out all of the time. It was just terrible. I had terrible skin. I had terrible skin. He doesn't understand this because he's always had good skin. So back then, I think acids were really, really good for my skin. But as time has gone on, I've lost, my skin's older. It's not as juicy, it's not as oily, it's drier, it's more dehydrated. Now, my big thing is wrinkles, it's plump skin, it's taut skin, it's juicy. I am always like, my thing is juicy skin. So, stopped using the acids just to see what was going on. And my skin got better. And this was like totally different to the science that I understood from what I had learned in skincare, because I understood that if you exfoliate your skin on a daily basis, you get new skin. When I stopped completely using acids, I realized that my skin was less flaky, it was less dry, it was stronger. My skin got thicker, it was less thin, so my skin looked less wrinkled. It was just better. So during the lockdown, we had the most amazing opportunity to meet the founders of this brand. Some of the founders, not all of them. We didn't meet Cindy quite yet, but we did meet Stephanie and her beautiful husband, John Duttonhaver. And he is a radiation oncologist. So he's a serious bloke, right?
Proper.
Really serious. And he knows what he's doing. So this brand is...
we hope he does.
Well, he does.
Okay.
100% he does. He's a radiation oncologist. He's got to know what he's doing.
It was 50-50.
No, he knows.
Okay,
he knows.
got it.
Shush. So. Don't take the piss.
No.
Okay.
Ow.
So John explained to me something that I felt during the lockdown and also experienced, but I had no scientific backing or explanation to actually verify what I was feeling, because obviously my skin got better, but I wasn't using acids. And the whole premise of using acids is that you get new skin quicker. So your skin is more plump, it's more hydrated, it's more wrinkle-free, it's more taut, you're more rejuvenated, you have a younger skin faster than you would normally, because obviously it's turning your skin cells around faster than they normally would, and so you have a newer skin generally. And you're supposed to use alpha hydroxy acids or just hydroxy acids on the daily for this to work.
On the daily?
On the daily.
What's wrong with your English?
I'm French. And he then said to me This is not what our brand is about. As a radiation oncologist, this goes totally against all of my learning, all of my studies, everything I do. And I was like, why? Right? He's in cancer. We're talking about renewing the skin. What's the deal? And he says, you know, Nat, we burn tumors, we burn cancer, we burn things that we do not want in the body at all. That is what we ablate. Ablate means burn in a medical term. Yes, it does. It does. Okay. And
Did you look that up?
no, I did not. I did not. I knew this. I
Just
knew
explaining it to people in case they didn't know.
Yes.
Got it.
So he burns stuff that is really, really, you don't want in your body at all. But burning your skin on the daily is like really bad. Really bad. Like he was really serious, right? And he was explaining that constant burning of the skin promotes constant inflammation, constant swelling, and he used the word edema, and edema, not enema, edema with a D. So when the body has this constant daily inflammation, this constant daily swelling, it hides the wrinkles. This is what he explained to me. So it's kind of like, you know, if you like
What was that?
bump yourself, right? And then if I had a look,
I don't know
can I have a
if
look?
this is actually an example or it's just abuse.
So if you had a look at this area of his skin right now.
The muscle?
No, not the muscle.
Muscle?
No, just the skin, the inflamed tissue where I like, do you want me to do it again? Make sure it works? No, we won't do that. So then what happens is that obviously there is fluid underneath the skin and therefore because they're swelling, and then you don't see the wrinkles. But when the swelling goes down, the wrinkles come back. And he would basically explain to me that this is temporary. It removes the wrinkles temporarily. It's like a magic trick. But then you know what else he explained to me? And this was actually the really worrying and serious bit. He said that if you constantly on a daily basis use acids, you are actually making your skin cells age faster than they would naturally. And he used the word senile. Senile. So it makes your cells become senile before they're supposed to get senile.
Cells become senile?
Cells become senile. And so what happens when your cells become senile is that they actually lose their ability to repair. Therefore, using acids on a daily basis is actually accelerating aging.
It isn't anti-aging. It's accelerating aging.
It is. This is what he explained to me. Using acids on a daily basis is actually making us age faster. It's crazy. It is crazy. Their solution to all of this is obviously not using acids on a daily basis. But let's get this straight. They're not like antacid.
Anti-acid.
Yeah. They're not anti-acid.
Or antacid, most likely.
You're giving me acid. So they're not anti-acid. They're not saying acid is the devil, never use it, blah, blah, blah. But they're saying don't use it on the daily. That is what they're saying. On the daily. Their solution is to pack your skin and your skincare with so many renewing, non-ablative ingredients that your skin renews itself on its own. Yes, and to improve cell communication. So cell communication is something that I've spoken about a lot. All of the newer skincare is all using advanced cell communication. This seems like it is the new way to anti-age your skin, just so your cells can talk.
We talk.
Not much. Let's get into the products.
Oh yeah, finally.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an overview, just a very short overview of all of their 7 products, but I'm going to really delve into 2 of them in particular, and they are my favorites. So the first one is the Seaweed Cleanser. And the Seaweed Cleanser is a great gel cleanser. It is really, really good. If you have super dry skin, I wouldn't recommend it, but it is great if you have a slightly oily tendency to your skin. It is very brightening, very renewing. It's got lots of vitamins and minerals in there.
Made of seaweed.
It has seaweed in there.
Hence the name?
Yes, hence the name. So that's their cleanser. Then the anti-aging enzyme mask. The main ingredient in here is honey. Honey. So honey is used in here because it has beautiful...
Smells like honey.
So it has acids in it. And this is exactly what I'm saying. Sapelo is not antacid. It is
anti-acid.
Anti-acid. It is pro the use of acids, but just not on a daily basis, just when you need it. So it has honey in it, which is packed with lots of different vitamins, but it also has mandelic acid, which is an AHA, and it also has PHAs in there, which is gluconic acid.
No BHA?
No BHA. So AHAs and PHAs, they are larger molecules, so they are chosen specifically for this particular product because they are not going to be irritating to the skin and they are not going to be too abrasive. They are just exfoliating the skin on a very superficial level, hence the large molecules. They're not going to penetrate in too deep. Then we have the Renewing Serum. This has many different types of hyaluronic acid within it. And what that does is that it just covers you, just generally, in terms of hydration. It has larger molecules and smaller molecules, so it's going to hydrate internally, but also create a barrier over the top to prevent transepidermal water loss. And it is beautiful. This is great for all skin types. Any skin type can use this.
I can use it.
You can use it. Anybody can use it. It is super hydrating, and hydrating is always good.
Everyone loves hydration.
Everybody needs hydration. Why?
Because it hydrates.
Yeah, but when we hydrate our skin, right?
Right.
It's the most anti-aging thing we can do because it's anti-wrinkle, it's plumping, it helps the cell communication, it helps everything work together. It also helps your skin barrier. It helps so many different things. So hydration is key. I always say that.
Everyone loves hydration.
Everybody should be doing hydration.
Cut.
So Restoring Eye Serum, this is packed full of peptides and vitamins, and it's really going to work on the elasticity of your skin and the hydration of your eye area and deplumping the skin.
Deplumping.
Deplumping.
I think there's a better word than that.
Depuffing. Anti-puffing.
Getting worse.
It's anti-puffing.
Okay, we'll go with that one.
What do you want to say?
Depuffing, let's do that.
Depuffing. It is depuffing the eye area. So it does everything for the eye area, and it's super silky smooth, and a lot actually. Everybody who's tried this brand so far, they absolutely love this eye serum. The 2 products that I'm actually the most excited about and the ones that I'm just in love with is what made me fall in love with the brand. We have the cream, which is the Rejuvenating Cream. Look, it's nearly empty.
It's empty.
It's nearly empty. It's nearly empty, guys. Gonna have to get a new pot. And the Springtide Serum. So I'm going to go through these in a little bit of detail, give you guys a little bit of the science, because there's a lot of science in this stuff. It's not just pretty.
I'm going to sit back for this.
Okay, so the queen of ingredients for this product is caviar. Yep. Salmon, caviar, salmon fish eggs, salmon roe. I prefer to say salmon caviar. It's one of my favorite ingredients to eat, and now I'm putting it on my face.
Ikora.
I had it last night and also put this on my face after. So Arctic red caviar, aka Ikora, activates your own skin cells to produce collagens 1 and 3. So we have a lot of different collagens and types of collagens in our bodies. We have 28 different types of collagens, but some are more important than others. And this is particularly focusing at the moment on collagens 1 and 3. And this is what they do. So types 1 and 3 of collagen actually represent already 90% of the type of collagen that we already hold in our body. So it's the majority, right? So the other 26 is 10%. So it's very, very little. So 1 and 3 are the most important. And what they are responsible for is to make sure that our skin and everything in our body actually is nice and plump and not rigid, and it's malleable and everything works well. They're like cushions, right? They're providing cushion to everything in our body. So without the collagens, we'd be really rigid and, things would break and it wouldn't be good. So 1 and 3 are super, super important. But what's also really, really important about these collagens is that collagen 1 represents 70% and collagen 3 represents 20%. And we need to keep them at that ratio, because when collagen 3 goes higher and we have more than the 20%, what happens is that it doesn't work so well. The renewing of the skin and the repairing of the skin doesn't work so well because they both do different things. So if there is more collagen 3 than collagen 1, or if there is more than just the 20% that there is supposed to be, instead of just repairing, it causes scar tissue because it's overacting. There is too much activation on the collagen 3 side. So we need to also make sure that they are both at really healthy levels and feed both of them so that they stay at that level, but also that there are a lot, just generally. It's kind of a little bit complicated.
It's
but
super
it's
technical.
Really, it's
That's why
really
I'm
interesting.
back here. This is all you.
But
You
it's
go.
super interesting.
Very interesting, but too complicated for me.
So now that you guys understand what collagens 1 and 3 are doing, I'm now going to explain to you what the Arctic red caviar is going to do for you. What it's going to do is it's going to make your body produce its own collagen. That's what it's going to do. And a hell of a lot more than it would do anyway. So it's kind of like reverse exfoliation. It's not making your skin renew faster in terms of exfoliating, but it's making your skin renew faster in terms of actually renewing the skin. I'm going to put a graph in front, or a little drawing that we had made earlier, so that you guys can understand this, because this is serious science, but super exciting. So here it goes. This is the story of the journey of DNA to RNA to produce collagen. The first point to understand is that this is a picture of a cell. The heart of it is the nucleus and the outer part of it is called the cytoplasm. So in that cell, you can see the strand of DNA. And that's in the nucleus, it's in the heart bit. So the DNA is where the information is stored. This is then passed to a similar molecule called RNA, also known as messenger RNA. This is all about coding, okay? So the RNA, the messenger RNA, is then transcribing this coding so that it can be carried out to the outer cell, which is the cytoplasm. The next step is translation. So this is the step from the gene to the collagen protein. So we're now in the cytoplasm, and the RNA then communicates with a complex called a ribosome, which reads the sequence and translates it into an amino acid. The transfer RNA, which you can see in the picture, assembles one amino acid at a time until it forms a chain of 3. And then there's like a signal that says stop, and then it creates a collagen protein molecule. So it keeps doing this until you have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of new collagen. So the way that I understand it and that I see it in my skin is sort of like when you get an Ikora nigiri and there are just lots and lots and lots of eggs in there, and you just get so excited because you know it's going to make that beautiful explosion in your mouth of that juicy Ikora. Oh my God. Isn't it so,
I'm hungry.
It's so good. It's one of my favorite. And this is what I imagine is happening in my skin when I use the Springtide Serum. So I also have some stats from you guys because they have worked really, really hard. Both Stephanie and Cindy have worked so hard on this product, and they have gone to such great lengths to not only make it as effective as possible, but also to test it, to test how effective it is. And they haven't just tested it by like asking people what they think and what their improvements are on their skin and blah, blah. They have done gold standard clinical studies in order to prove the effectiveness of these products. And I'm going to read you guys some of these stats because they're like they're crazy. So we have a 350% increase in collagen production. We then have 350% increased collagen production. I just want to say that again.
That's crazy.
Right?
350.
350% increase of collagen production. And now I'm crazy about collagen and plump and juice. Next, we have 120% increase in elastin production. Now, the elastin is what makes your skin nice and smooth and anti-wrinkled. That's 120%.
So over double.
Yes.
Mind blowing.
Then you have a 27% improvement in pigmentation. So it also helps with the uneven skin tone and also the pigmentation, so the melanogenesis. Still don't know if I'm saying that right, of your skin. You have a 31% improvement in hydration and a 21% improvement in redness. Because remember guys, all of these products within the Sapelo range, they are all appropriate for sensitive skins or reactive skins because of their core values.
You forgot to show them what it looks like.
So look at this texture. It is so silky, it's so smooth. It is a proper serum, so it doesn't leave any sort of oily trace. It just leaves your skin nice and plump and hydrated. It is just so, I can't get over the texture of this serum. So I'm literally using this every single night without fail. So next I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Rejuvenating Cream. This is super, super unusual in texture. The texture is, it's creamy, but it's really thick, but not like La Mer thick. It is creamy and pasty. When you put it on, it's kind of sticky as well. So it works really well under makeup. But it sinks into your skin super quickly. So it's really weird, it's really unusual, but it's absolutely amazing. It's so nourishing and it just sinks in. It just sinks in.
Wow, that feels so nice.
Right?
Right.
Right. And Stephanie always said to me, like, you only need to use a little bit. She always said, like, you're using, because I asked her for a new, do you remember that? I asked her for a new pot. This was before we launched because we hadn't received our shipment yet. And she was like, Natalie, you have gone through it way too quickly. And I'm like, no, I need it. I need the plumpness. I need it. She's like, Nat, you're only supposed to use like a pea-sized amount. And, you know, in her really southern accent, which is so cute.
I don't think you've told anyone that they're from Savannah.
I haven't? Oh my God. They're from Savannah, Georgia.
Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia. I love it. I love their accent. They're just like what you imagine to be like super prim and proper and so welcoming and so sweet.
Super sweet.
Oh my God, they're so sweet. These people are so sweet. It's like not like the French. So yeah, Savannah, Georgia. I love saying that. Isn't it cute? So yeah, okay, so let me tell you about the Rejuvenating Cream because it's super rejuvenating. Like for real rejuvenate. I just love it.
For real.
So the key about this cream is that it has 5 different peptides. It's all about the peptides.
I'm out.
Yes, he doesn't gets a little bit confused with the science. So it's all about the peptides. We have 5 different peptides within this product. 4 of them are their proprietary blends, so it's a little bit of a secret. And then the 5th one is also really amazing, and I can go more in depth about that. So their 4 peptides are as follows. Number 1, so peptide number 1 increases collagen number 1. Peptide 2 within the Rejuvenating Cream accelerates collagen number 3. So again, still working on the same basis as the Springtide Serum. Peptide number 3 accelerates the production of elastin, which is going to make your skin nice and smooth, whereas the collagen makes it nice and plump and repairs. And then peptide number 4 accelerates the production of hyaluronic acid, which again is going to do the same things again, but it's mainly based on hydration. So that is their proprietary, thank you, honey, proprietary blend. Then they have added another one, which is platinum peptide. And guys, no jokes, there is actual platinum in this peptide. It's not that it's the best peptide and they've just decided to call it platinum. Yeah, it's got platinum in there. And the way that platinum works is that it increases not only the bioavailability by far of the peptide, but it also makes it last more than twice as long within the skin. Most peptides work for around 10 hours within the skin. But when it's got a platinum attached to it, it actually works for over 24 hours within the skin. So it just keeps working. Yes. The platinum peptide is the peptide that is actually repairing the skin constantly. It also repairs the skin from overexposure to UV rays, which is really important for me, because I'm sure my skin's been damaged a lot by the sun. And then lastly, this product is really potent in ceramides. So it has ceramides 1, 3, and 6. And these ceramides, it's funny, I don't really talk about ceramides very often because a lot of our products don't actually have ceramides in them, but
I don't know what a ceramide is.
Yeah, so they're a type of lipid. So yes, that is Sapelo and the 2 key products that I wanted to speak to you guys about.
How'd I do? Am I not being invited back?
Yeah, of course you are.
I tell you what, if we get over 1,000 subscribers from this video, then I get invited back.
100%.
Please subscribe.
What was the other one? Like.
Thumbs up.
And comment.
Comment.
And as always, guys, do your skincare. It makes you happy. See you next time, guys. Without him.
Peace.
Bye.